No jail time for a former North Kingstown basketball coach convicted of the unwanted touching of students. Aaron Thomas gets probation instead. He was found not guilty of felony sex crimes, but guilty of misdemeanor battery charges. NBC 10's Gabrielle Caracciolo has been in the court throughout the proceedings. She joins us live from Washington County Court. Gabrielle.
Well, both the verdict and the sentence here are not what state prosecutors wanted for the former high school basketball coach. Aaron Thomas was found guilty only of 2 misdemeanor battery charges for the unwanted touching of the upper inner thigh of former student athletes while they were alone in his office. They say they were naked at the time, but Thomas maintains there was no sexual intent.
It's a teacher, a coach, committing an offensive touching against students.
The optics of this case are far worse than the reality of the case itself.
The criminal case against former North Kingstown basketball coach Aaron Thomas and his controversial testing program comes to an end.
I never intended this testing program to harm, hurt, or humiliate anyone. My sole purpose was to provide the athletes with a competitive advantage.
Both Thomas and a former student spoke ahead of his sentencing for 2 misdemeanor battery charges for unwanted touching during the body composition testing.
I was targeted because I was an underdeveloped boy who happened to love basketball. My love for the game was a way for this man to watch my nude body develop.
During his trial, numerous former student athletes testified that he repeatedly touched their upper inner thigh while they were naked alone with the coach. Thomas was acquitted of felony sex crimes.
I deeply regret the harm I caused, and I understand the seriousness of the matter. Please accept my sincere apology for my conduct.
Now sentenced to serve a year of probation. Do you think that was a fair sentence?
We are certainly pleased with the sentence of probation. It is consistent with Aaron Thomas being a first-time offender, consistent with his ability to rehabilitate himself, and quite frankly, move on with his life.
What do you say to those students who feel this was unfair?
We have no further comment beyond that.
During the sentencing today, the judge made it clear she could only decide the punishment here based on those 2 battery charges he was convicted of, even if other former students experienced similar unwanted touching. Now, the state has said that while hundreds of students did participate in this testing program, they were only able to bring a limited number of charges here because of the statute of limitations. Live in Wakefield, Gabrielle Caracciolo, NBC 10 News.